In today's video, we're going to show you how to make these delicious keto fat bombs. We're going on vacation soon, and we like to go on a little diet so we can lose a couple pounds, so we can indulge a little bit on our trip and not have to worry so much. And what has worked for us is the ketogenic diet, also known as the keto diet.
The keto diet is a high-fat, low-carb, moderate protein diet that forces the body to burn fat for energy, resulting in weight loss. Before starting the keto diet, please consult your doctor.
When you're on a diet, you guys may be like us. You get those cravings. Well, we like having these keto fat bombs because they help with those cravings.
And they also stay within our dietary goals of the keto diet.
Continue watching to find out how to make these 3 different recipes, and we'll even include the nutritional facts.
Watch until the end and we'll include a surprise recipe for those chocolate lovers.
The first keto fat bombs that we're going to make are lemon flavored. You only need 4 ingredients, technically 5, because with lemons you need lemon zest and lemon juice. You'll also need cream cheese, salted butter, and Swerve granulated sweetener. All right.
You ready?
What do we do first?
You need a stand mixer with a paddle.
And bring the stand mixer. Plug this guy in, and we're just using the standard paddle. Okay.
All right. You ready to go?
Yeah, I guess I'll do the legwork again.
Yep. I like this.
All right. What's the first thing that we're going to do?
Zest a lemon.
Okay, how do you zest a lemon?
With this, I don't know
Is
what
this
it's
a
called.
zester?
I don't think it's a zester. Zester's a little bit thicker. It's a grater.
Okay, it's a grater.
Yeah.
All right, how do you do it? You just,
Do you want me to show you?
do you just,
Just go back and forth. And you need 1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon?
Yeah, quite a bit. You can go a little deeper.
Go a little deeper?
Yeah.
So you're just kind of scratching the rind off.
Yep, careful you don't get yourself.
Yeah, that's not gonna feel good.
No. No one wants blood in their fat bomb.
Is it better to do
Yeah.
this? Oh, okay, yeah. How far down do we go?
Let me see. That's probably good. Once you start seeing like,
The white?
yeah.
Okay. Now out of all these fat bombs, which one's your favorite flavor?
I really like the lemon and the cookie dough.
Cookie dough one is my favorite. The surprise recipe at the end is actually my favorite because I was surprised on how good it tastes. I'd actually want to eat it even off the diet.
Good job.
Thanks. Periodically I should be cleaning
Here,
it,
watch
huh?
out because you got some right there on the side. You don't want to waste that. Unless you want
Why
to.
don't I just use my finger?
All right, I guess it's just us eating them, so your hands are clean.
Oh yeah. First step, wash your hands.
Yes.
We didn't film ourselves washing our hands. We did.
It looks like you didn't get anything yet.
I know, this is a lot of work. Is there an easier way to zest lemons? I mean, if there is, let us know.
A little tedious.
Okay, I would say that this so far is not my favorite, just because of the work going into it.
Okay, so that's 1 tablespoon. So how do you think you're doing?
Oh, I think I'm pretty far from the finish line.
I think you'll be good after this lemon.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, it's not a packed 1 tablespoon, right?
Nah.
Just kind of throw it in there.
Yes.
So this seems like a lot of zest, but I don't remember these fat bombs being tart at all, like overpowering.
Oh, because there's
That's
sweetener.
That is true.
I think you're good.
You think so?
Yeah.
I hope so. My hand smells good.
Did you just touch your face?
No, I'm just smelling.
All right. Make sure you don't have to go wash your hands again because you touched your face. I think that's good. Oh yeah, we're good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think perfect.
Okay, so two lemons. Oh yeah. Okay. It looked worse in the bowl. So we need lemon juice now, right?
Yes. We need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice.
Okay. 2 tablespoons. All right.
Right?
Yep. So.
This is my new juicer.
Yeah, this is a really easy way of juicing. Now we just need to find an easy way of zesting.
Yes. That actually might be enough.
Yeah, these are pretty big lemons, but you know what? We'll do it all, and whatever juice we have left over, we can just add it to our water.
Yeah.
Ooh, or seltzer. Seltzer water.
Yep.
We can't let this lemon go to waste. Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna go throw these in the sink.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Oh, and the other thing that we like to do, take the lemons that are left over and throw them in your garbage disposal if you have one and grind them up. It helps clean it and give it a nice lemony scent.
I usually cut it into a little bit smaller pieces and I'll add ice cubes too. Now we're gonna need 4 tablespoons of salted butter.
4 tablespoons. So half of this stick. It's softened, right? Room temperature?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, what else?
We'll put that to the side.
Put that to the side too. All right, I think we're just prepping all the ingredients.
Yep. And then we're gonna need 6 ounces of cream cheese at room temperature. All right, let's see. We have a lot of cream cheese here.
This is a big boy block.
Yes.
How do we know?
Okay.
Oh, they're half pound.
Yes. So half pound is 8 ounces. So each section is what you would get in a block
Oh.
of cream cheese.
Oh, wow, we have a lot of cream cheese. Okay. So we need 3/4 of a section. No, why don't I just eyeball 3/4 of the way down?
Okay, you can do that too.
Yeah. My calculating eye.
Yes.
Yep. So this is half in the middle, and then half of that is about right there. Oh yeah, that'll work.
Yep.
Perfect. It's nice having some sharp tools.
All right.
Okay. Let me guess. We're gonna put this to the side.
Yes.
What's next?
Let's add everything to the bowl.
Sometimes it's easier just pulling the bowl out. Okay, just add everything.
Yep.
Cream cheese, butter,
Lemon zest.
my lemon zest, the hardest work of them all.
Got it?
Yep. And then 2 tablespoons of the lemon juice. 1, 2.
Yep. And then 3 tablespoons of the Swerve granulated sweetener.
Okay. Oh, if you want a better look, Swerve granulated sweetener.
I think you can find that at most stores now.
So 3 tablespoons.
Yep, so that's 1.5.
There we go. 3.
Yep. Perfect.
You know what we need? You know how you go to like hibachi grills and they bring the cart with all the ingredients?
Yeah.
We need a little cart that we can just wheel in.
We have a cart. I'd have to empty it though.
That would just make it way easier. We get, I don't know. Nah, I'm just being me. All right.
Always trying to think of a new idea.
Yep. That's it?
Yep.
Throw it on here.
Yep.
Put the paddle on.
Yep.
Now, what speed do we mix this at?
I usually start off slow, so maybe like 2 or 4.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Turn it off.
Yep.
Bring it down, and we'll scrape the sides.
Okay. Now there's a big chunk of butter that hasn't been
Yep.
mixed.
And that's why we're doing this. We want to make sure there's no lumps and bumps in it. Nice and smooth.
And again. And I'll put it on 4. Okay.
I'm just gonna grab a bowl. Okay. I'll put it in a bowl and put it to the side for now.
It's my OCD, man.
I know, you're fiddling.
Yeah. Okay.
You wanna lick it?
Kinda. It smells really good. Strong lemon scent.
You don't have to get every ounce.
I know, I can't help it. Can't help it. All right. All right, let us wash everything so then we can do the other recipes.
You know, look at it.
Kinda.
How's that taste?
Well, that tastes really good.
Okay.
It's really weird. I'm just licking
Butter?
cream cheese.
Hey, my nephews like doing that. They'll just lick butter off of everything.
I know. Butter's good.
All right. All right.
I think this is the best part of the process, just cleaning it with your tongue.
The next flavor we're gonna make is raspberry cheesecake. If you don't like raspberries, you can substitute with strawberries. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Strawberries might taste pretty good. In this recipe, you only need 5 ingredients. You need cream cheese, raspberries, of course, salted butter, Swerve granulated sweetener, and pure vanilla extract. All right, let's grab our bowl. Start off with cream cheese.
8 ounces at room temperature.
Yep, 8 ounces, room temperature cream cheese.
No plastic.
Make sure you get all the plastic out. Next, a 1/4 cup of raspberries. Make sure you wash and dry them. 1/2 stick of salted butter
Room temperature.
at room temperature. If it's too cold, it's not going to mix properly. And then 2 tablespoons of the Swerve granulated sweetener
I'll add that.
and 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla extract. We have concentrate, so we're only doing half of that, which is 1.5 teaspoons. 1.5. And same deal. Let's put it in the stand mixer and we'll start it on low speed. And when it starts getting softened, we'll ramp it up to medium.
You know why we start on low speed?
No.
So I make it a habit of starting on low and increasing the speed, because if you use something with powder and go fast, if you do it on high speed, it's gonna go everywhere.
Oh.
So to stay in the same habit, I've done it before.
You've done it before, I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, so yeah, that's why I do that, is so I have a consistent pattern and not forget. the next
Okay.
time.
Yeah, I could see that being a mess, especially with
Like flour.
flour, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. This is nice and blended. Right there. Put it in a bowl for now. And if you guys were just making this as a batch, you don't have to transfer it into a bowl. You can go and portion them out into their individual servings. Like I said, we'll show you that in a minute.
I think that's good, Ty. Every last drop.
I can't help it.
It's probably good you're not in the kitchen very often.
I know.
Or maybe it'd be good. You'd get out of those little habits.
Yeah. All right. All right, let's clean up and show you the last recipe. That's good. The next flavor of fat bombs that we're going to show you today is cookie dough.
And there are 6 ingredients in this recipe: cream cheese, salted butter, peanut butter, or you can use almond butter, Swerve granulated sweetener, pure vanilla extract, and sugar-free chocolate chips.
Same deal.
Yep.
Let's get the mixing bowl. Mix everything up.
Yep.
So we're gonna start out with 4 ounces of cream cheese
At room temperature.
at room temperature. Next is, at room temperature, a 1/2 stick of salted butter. There we go. The next ingredient is a 1/4 cup of creamy peanut butter. Okay.
Guess who came around? I wonder if they can hear her.
They can hear her because I edit these videos and I can hear her woofing in the background. We can't waste this peanut butter. We gotta give this to our dog. Do you think people think it's weird that our pet licks off of the utensil in the kitchen that we use?
Well, it's that we wash them.
I know, but do you think people think it's gross? All right, we're back. The dog got her treat. Okay, the next ingredient is 3 tablespoons of the Swerve granulated sweetener. We're doing 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, but since we're using concentrate, we're doing half. The last ingredient is a 1/2 cup of sugar-free chocolate chips.
And we're not gonna add those right now. We're gonna mix everything else together because we don't want the chocolate chips to break up. I think we can add the chocolate chips now.
1/2 cup.
What did we decide on, milk chocolate? Yep.
Yep, milk chocolate. They have other flavors too.
Yeah,
Like
there's dark chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate,
caramel,
peanut butter.
peanut butter, which is kind of redundant if you're doing
Yes.
peanut butter. Okay, so we'll add it and then what? Mix it on low?
Yep. This one comes out in one big clump.
Yeah, it's like one big dough ball.
Oh, it's cookie dough.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. I think
You meet your quota today.
yeah, bad bombs. I still need to do the taste test at the end. Now the last step before you can eat these, you have to dish them out into their appropriate portion sizes, right?
Yep.
We're gonna show you 3 different ways to do this, and you can pick and choose what you wanna do and with what you might have in the kitchen. So the first way, I think it's appropriate, the cookie dough with a cookie scoop. And this is about a 1-inch scoop. And the second way is just using a silicone mold.
And the last method is we're gonna be piping the mixture out onto a silicone mat.
All right, we'll see how that turns out. So the first way, we'll try the cookie scoop.
I like this method.
Oh yeah, that is easy. This makes 16 to 18 servings. And I don't know why I'm spacing these out on the tray
They're not
because
cookies.
we're not baking them and they don't rise. They're not going anywhere. We probably want to include a link for these cookie scoopers too, right?
Agree.
Trying to make sure that each one has a fair amount of chocolate chips in it too.
Looks good.
How many is that?
22.
All right, with this size cookie scooper, we made 22. The next method is to use one of these silicone trays. We'll also provide a link.
So I actually like combining these 2 methods. I use the cookie scoop into the mold. But I wanted to show a version where if you don't have a cookie scoop, what you can do.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's quicker. Using 2 spoons.
Doesn't have to be perfect, Ty, because we can bang it to level it out.
As far as speed though, this seems to be a little quicker. And the last method is we're gonna try and pipe these out. Oh, am I gonna try and pipe them out?
Yes.
Oh man, okay. So, you already cut the end off?
Yep.
Okay.
Hopefully it's big enough.
So you cut the end of the piping bag off, you insert the tip that you want. Ours is just a plain circle. All right, you don't cut too much, so then the piping bag comes through the end like that. Pull down the sides to keep it kind of clean, and then we can scoop in the batter.
Do you need help?
Yes, definitely need help.
If you don't have a second set of hands, you can always put this in a mason jar so it can sit in there.
Oh, Oh, set this in the mason jar and wrap these, the bag over the sides. That's a good idea.
Yep. What do you think I do when you're not around?
Then you just roll the sides up, right? And then you squeeze.
Yep.
And then you twist, right? Twist the top, and then you can just press it out.
Yep.
Okay. Grade me on my piping. They just look like little piles of poop.
Or a snow cone.
Snow cones, yes, we'll go with snow cones. Yellow snow cones. Don't eat the yellow snow.
That actually turned out pretty good because I was a little nervous about trying this method.
You were?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? It's like meringue.
That's what, yes, it looks like
Meringue or a snow cone.
All right.
Poop. Looks like poop.
The last step before we can eat these is to freeze them. And we're gonna put them in our new walk-in freezer.
One hour later.
Which one are you going for first?
I'm going for this one,
I'm going for the lemon. Ooh,
which is the cookie dough.
doing the lemon.
Okay. Yeah. If you guys are like me, I have a major sweet tooth. I think that's my biggest issue. I love sweets. This helps with that craving. For our surprise recipe, if you guys made it to this part, is my favorite. It's keto chocolate fudge. So you guys who have a sweet tooth for chocolate, this is gonna be in your wheelhouse.
And it only includes 5 ingredients.
And those 5 ingredients are salted butter, Swerve confectionery sweetener, unsweetened dark chocolate cocoa powder, sugar-free semi-sweet chocolate chips, and coarse sea salt. What do we do, Chels?
All right, this one's a little different than the others.
So the first step, we're going to chop up 1 stick of salted butter into small pieces. In this recipe, you want the butter cold so it's easier to chop.
Yep.
How small do we chop this?
The reason we're chopping this up is so it melts quicker in the microwave.
Oh, so
Doesn't need to look pretty.
I'm gonna make it look pretty though, because that's just me. Okay, and then what do we do with it?
And now we're gonna add the butter to a microwave safe bowl. Now we're gonna add 1 1/4 cups of the chocolate chips to the bowl.
1 1/4, so that's a 1 cup?
Yep.
Oh, and there is a quarter graduations on the inside.
Correct.
1.
The whole bag.
Was this new when we opened it? Oh,
Perfect.
okay, that's easy. If I knew that, we didn't have to measure it out.
I didn't know that.
The whole bag.
Okay. We're gonna heat this up in the microwave in 20-second intervals, and we're gonna mix it in between
How do we know when we're done?
when it's thoroughly mixed.
All right, let's go. Oh, I think that's good.
I think so too.
Yep. All right, it's all mixed. In our microwave, that took about a minute. Now that the chocolate and the butter's all melted and mixed together, what's the next step?
We're gonna sift the confectionery sugar and the cocoa powder into the mixture.
All right,
There's that.
grab our sifter.
And the sugar. This is Swerve confectionery sweetener.
Okay,
And we're gonna need 3 tablespoons. 1 1/2, 3. Now
Ready?
sift.
now what does this sifting do? Just break up the chunks?
Make it finer.
Yeah, so you don't get lumps.
That looks
Okay.
good.
Yep.
We're gonna need 1 tablespoon of unsweetened dark cocoa powder.
All right, and we're sifting that one in too?
Correct.
Okay.
1 tablespoon.
Okay. All sifted. I just wanted to show you guys these containers because Chelsea bought these on Amazon, right?
Yes.
You can put your ingredients inside, but what makes it really nice is in the inside, it's got a bar and you can just swipe over the bar to level out your ingredient. I'll put a link down in the description.
It's very handy. Now we're gonna mix.
I am excited for this one.
It looks like cake batter.
It does look like cake batter. This is what tricks me because I'm like, man, this can't be tasty. It's keto, but this tastes like fudge.
Yes, I was very surprised the first time you tried this.
My eyes like popped out of my head. I thought Chelsea was tricking me.
So I started off with the raspberry ones. Ty liked that. Then I tried the lemon. He's like, ooh, this is really good. I like this one better. And then I made the cookie dough and you're like, this is my favorite. And then I made this and he goes, well, that's my favorite.
And they just kept getting better and better. Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Okay.
No chunks.
We're gonna set this aside and we're gonna prep the pan.
How do we prep this bread pan for the fudge?
So we're gonna put a little bit of water in here and then we're gonna take parchment paper and put it inside. And do you know why we put water in here?
No.
To create a seal so that the parchment paper sticks to the sides better.
That makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Just to dampen the edges?
I think that's good.
Yeah.
And we wanna make sure we have enough that overhangs the sides.
My calculating eye tells me that's plenty. I'm trying something here, just cutting to the corners. I think it worked a little bit. This parchment paper is very thick compared to normal parchment paper. So I bet if we had other parchment paper, it'd be better.
Because the
Yeah,
weight
no,
of it.
this is thick.
It's new parchment paper for us.
Yeah, well, we got it from one of the big wholesalers, and it's, I would call it industrial parchment paper. So, I think that's close. Ta-da!
Now we're gonna pour it in. Next, we're gonna sprinkle it with some sea salt.
Okay. Oh my God.
Does it taste like fudge?
That tastes so good.
Stop.
I'm sorry. And the next step, we're gonna throw this in the refrigerator. Well, place it. Throwing it's gonna make a mess. We're gonna set this in the refrigerator so it solidifies and sets.
It's gonna take about an hour.
All right, we were a little overzealous. We forgot to record the video, but in summary, pull the keto fudge out, cut them up into 20 pieces, and eat them.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Cheers.
Cheers. I like the sea salt on top.
I agree.
A little sweet, a little salty, and these can be stored in the refrigerator, whereas the keto fat bombs, they need to be stored in the freezer. So throw them in just a regular Tupperware container, throw them in your refrigerator. These might not last long. I can't chow down on these because I still need to show restraint.
Maybe I should keep some in the freezer.
No. And the keto fat bombs, put them in freezer bags, and you can store them in your freezer and pull them out as you need them. So, we hope you guys try these recipes. Maybe it will help with your cravings like it does for us. And if you guys like these videos, please subscribe. It helps us channel out a lot. We like putting out this content. Plus it helps me get in the kitchen with Chelsea. Hopefully this helps with your New Year's goals. This definitely helps for our vacation goals.
Yeah.
All right, till next time.
Bye.
In today's video, we're going to show you how to make these delicious fat bombs.
They're slippery.
Yep, that didn't go as planned. All right, let's try that again.
Blooper. And we're not gonna add them right now. We're gonna wait until we,
Poopy, we're recording it.
take 2.
Yep.
It's cold enough today, right? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's snowing out.